Previously on Balls.
Walters Houses, Darren and the team from Balls Radio. How are you doing?
Darren, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Where are you? In a windy Durban or whereabouts?
I've just snuck up to the Midlands for a few days.
Oh, you lucky bugger.
Yeah, no, it's in Underberg. It's lovely up here.
I've got a bit of a dilemma myself. I was heading down for Campo's 50th on Saturday. So the route is definitely going to take in Nottingham Road, through the Midlands, and then definitely take in Clarence. So I'm not thinking, should we do Clarence on the way down and then the Midlands on the way back, or the other way around?
I'll do it on the way back. If you've got any energy.
What, Notties?
Notties on the way back.
Yeah.
Stop in at Beer Fossil.
Would always do that, Beer Fossil. And what's the other German place sort of up the hill there? There's another German place that sells some great German food.
Beer Fossil last night and Notties Hotel.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Cannot wait. Going to do that. So
Yeah,
I'll be here at 1 minute.
trip,
I'll be back here 1 minute to 3 on Monday.
Same as usual then.
Make a note. All right, listen, nice to chat to you, Ross. We've obviously been talking a lot about East Coast 10s, which is the excitement's already building up. It's only happening Easter weekend next year. And all the details on our website at balls.co.za. You cannot miss it. It's on our front page on the right-hand side. Just click on the East Coast 10s icon, and it'll take you through to the website where all the information will be there. And one of the aspects that people might not know is that through the East Coast 10s, there's a charity benefit aspect to it as well. So would this be the money from registrations and stuff like that?
Yeah, Darren, registration, and we're going to be selling some wristbands and some JCE Trust kits on the day, and we're also trying to bring in for the East Coast 10s, bring in some guys, some teams from overseas, and just try and market it around the country, and proceeds of that we get a percentage of, which will go to the trust, and this is mainly for our mate John, who's not too well at the moment. Okay. And we set up the trust about a year ago, and just trying to create awareness for ocular melanoma. Not many people know about it, so we're just trying to get the word out there. And the motto of the trust is believe, and everything is possible.
Fantastic. Well, just tell us ocular melanoma. Obviously, I know what melanoma is. It's like a mole, a big problem in this country, as I've mentioned before, which doesn't get nearly as much attention as it deserves, or it should get from the people that should warn people about it. But what is ocular melanoma? I've never heard of that. Obviously, it's something to do with the eye, but is it like a mole in the eye?
No, it's cancer of the eye. What happened in John's case, he was training for Ironman overseas, and he just had an incredible pain in his eye, and he went to the doctor, and this is what he was diagnosed with, and the process, he was told to get rid of it. He had his one eye removed, and then he was all clear until April, when he's been told it's been spread to his pelvic bone, lungs, and kidneys.
It basically metastasizes.
I spoke to him last night, and he had just got his test results on his latest trial treatment, and the cancer's progressed. So he's got another trial treatment he starts in January in London. Just keep on believing and hold thumbs for the guy.
Absolutely, as I say, it is one of the hardest cancers to fight, but there isn't a cancer that cannot be cured now. If you get the right treatment, and obviously this costs a lot of money. With these treatments, and particularly when you have to go overseas to get them as well, and that's where the JCE Trust is going to be dispersing the money that does come in from the East Coast 10. So not only will you have a lot of fun, enjoy the experience, enjoy the rugby, the social side, or if you're more serious side, whichever way you want to enter, and of course all the fun and the family activities and things that are going to be happening around there at the Kings Park precinct, but you'll also be helping a really, really desperately needed cause as well, and that is for John and his ocular melanoma cause. Listen, we wish you and the trust and John all of the best, and we will certainly be behind this and pushing this in whichever way we can to try and get as many funds raised so that we can help John in his fight against this melanoma.
Yeah, Yeah, cheers, Darren. I don't know if the guys of the East Coast Tens have told you that John has decided all the proceeds that come in for the trust, particularly for this event, we are going to donate to you and your family for what you guys have been through in your little boy and his fight against cancer.
Oh, that is unbelievable. So I just want to check now. I mean, is John medically covered and medical aid and everything as well, or is he also going to be benefiting financially, for what he needs to have done?
Darren, he's on medical there on the National Health, but in London, but Health will cover chemo and radiation.
Yeah.
Which is no use to John at the moment. He's gone.
He's specialist treatment now. Yeah.
He's specialist. He's only on trial treatment, and at the moment it is free, but it's coming to a stage now where the longer you go on trials and stuff, you've got to stop paying.
Well,
particularly in pounds, it's a hell of expensive.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. Well, listen, we really, I'm sitting here kind of numb at the moment with that. We just really appreciate the gesture and what you guys want to do for My Little Oak. But just please remember that anything that we can do from our side, and we have a good following over in all over the world. So London, with people like Marky and Haley and all the friends that tune in every day, and around the world. If you can help out in whichever way. And is there any way that people can get involved with your trust, even if they, not rugby or not playing in the East Coast Tens, but do want to find out more detail? Where can they find that?
Yeah, Darren, they can go to www.jcetrust.com. All the information is on there. And if guys want to make donations, the bank details are on there. Events that other guys are doing for the trust. I know KP is heavily involved in the UK and big mates with John, and they're doing something to do with the Tour de France next year. They hosted an awesome golf day this year in London as well. So all the information from our last cricket day with all the sporting celebs, everything is on the website.
All right, cool. And if people want to find out more about John, what's John's surname?
Paul Edwards.
I've got the spelling, yeah.
You got it there, Kay.
Yeah.
Okay. If people want to find out more information, they can get it through your website as well, huh?
Everything's on there, Darren, yeah.
Awesome stuff, Ross. We really appreciate it, boss. And as I say, anything you need, just give us a shout. Let us know anything you want us to get across here at Balls Radio, and we will gladly do it for you guys. And of course, we will continue to let people know and keep pushing. The East Coast Tens coming up in the Easter weekend. That is next year. All the registration details and stuff on our website. Click through; it'll take you through to the East Coast Tens website, and of course through Twitter as well. Look after yourself. Take it easy, and thanks for chatting to us today, Ross.
You too, Darren. Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much, buddy. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. There we go. JCE Trust, who will be handling the charity angle of that. And, of course, whatever goes into Mark's trust, Wings of Change will also be. So, it could be going to helping other people as well, not necessarily Mark as well. So,
what a great gesture.
Yeah. And from our golf day, I think... about 230 or 40,000 already in that account. Another 100,000 went in yesterday. So we're building up a nice little kitty, and there's still a lot more to come for our Wings of Change next year. So look forward to getting out and about and on the road with our partners. We'll reveal more in the new year for Wings of Change, and every week helping out people that need it the most.
This is Balls Visual Radio. Darren, Simon, Kate and John. Weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central African Time. Balls.co.za